Who are you?
My name's Martyn Irvine and I am a track cyclist.
Where do you live?
Currently live in North Dublin.
If you were to compete in another sport, what would that be?
If I wasn't so fragile, probably rugby. I like watching rugby and I've an interest in it, but I think I'd be dead after a match, so I'll avoid that one.
If you were a car, what would you be?
I'm a car mechanic in a previous life, so some Japanese tuned up thing, like a Nissan Skyline or something.
Favourite athlete?
I'm going to be smug and say me. The main thing I would say I am is a track cyclist, which is in the velodrome, a 250-metre wooden bowl. There's different disciplines over distances. The scratch race, which is like a mass start race, and first man over the line wins. I'm a world champion in the scratch race too, so I'm not too shabby at that. So that one, and then there's I got a pursuit world silver medal in the pursuit, which is 4K against the clock, and the fastest man wins. And then the Olympic discipline this cycle and last cycle in London is the Omnium, which is kind of just a medley of all of them. So you've got scratch, pursuit, kilometre time trial, a points race, an elimination race, which you really need to Google to know what's going on, but it's a hard race. It's over 2 days, so you need to be fit. And then on the flip side, the rest of the year when I'm not track cycling, I race on the road, which is the other extreme, which is went from 4K to 200K at the weekend. I was racing around Holland and all sorts of places, so it's more of an endurance element which keeps you lean and fit and keeps the belly off, so it's good for me. The standout moments have to be the World Championships, because they come on the back of an Olympic cycle, which I underperformed at, and I was kind of, to this day, it irks me, you know, and I want to go back and bury that demon. So I come through the side, I learned a lot, to be honest. It was really learned a lot in that previous Olympic cycle. You know, I was just a pack fill for years. I was just turning up and getting top 10s if I was lucky. And after London, I come back with fire in my belly to do something about it, and then you know, I won 2 Worlds medals the next season, and then I won a couple of World Cup medals and a European medal. So I really, every event I went to, I won something, and that really just justified what I was doing in the last few years. And then I crashed and broke my hip, and I fell off and broke collarbone, and I've had a bumpy patch recently, and I'm at the bottom of the barrel now, so I'm kind of on my way back trying to prove that I wasn't just like a wee flash in the pan, so I'll get back to that level. Back when the first medal I won, we were not laughed at, but you were kind of like, your man over there, like at stadium sort of thing. We were really at the clutching at straws then, and you got real satisfaction with beating the big nations, you know, and even British cycling, they've always been a step or 2 down on me when I've done well, and there's definitely a nice feeling when you can see the millions they throw at the equipment, and we're not struggling through. We've everything we need, but we're doing it on a minimum budget, and it's just hard work. And if you do it, hard work costs nothing. So I think I'm proof in that one. And yeah, there's definitely a bit of satisfaction to kicking some beeps. I feel like an old man these days, but I'm not old. I'm pushing 30, but the crashing element makes that life that much harder, and I think you just need your eye on the prize all the time, you know. I mean, the Olympic medal is my kind of dream, and cycling's such a hard sport that if you didn't have a goal, you just wouldn't get out of bed for it, because you just hours and hours of cycling around doing nothing, so apart from cycling, but you need a goal to drive you, and Olympic success is kind of the thing that gets me out of bed in the morning.